Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. One two one two. Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Plays Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We also have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. And we have the High 5 that begins in Game 3. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on that $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. Placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have 1 scratch in today's performance. Once again, today's performance has 1 scratch. That is Juice. Juice is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Juice is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That scratch affects 3 games in today's performance. Let's begin. Game 1, post 2. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Kubala. Game 1, post 2. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Kubala. Game 2, post 4. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. Game 2, post 4. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Anderluck. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 4. Finally, in Game 5, post 1. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Diaz. Game 5, post 1. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Diaz. That is the scratch of Juice as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within the scheduled post times. Then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, now just 8 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Stu, doing well here on this Tuesday. Closes out week number 18 of the 2022 season. Things heating up here. We'll conclude the day with that Group 2 finale. That's at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, so we'll preview that as we go on with today's performance. In addition to much of the usual stuff you get with us here today, with just about 8 minutes to go until game number 1. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, let's take a look at this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 6 minutes away until game number 1. Taking a look at some of the folks joining us in the chat here today. Hello, Bob, Claudia, Ernest, John King. Don't know why there's a question mark there today with the Mushi Mushi. Steve Smart asking about Manu.
He's about 6'2". He's playing.
Playing today, toughing it out. I'll tell you what, yeah, didn't look great, but good to see that he is back in the lineup for today. No scratch of Manu. Ikeda, also back here today. He's got that final coming up. He and Ron will pretty much settle first and second place in group number 2 today for that H2H series that will conclude. Final day of that singles for those 8 players. Continue on with the hellos. Chuck, Steve, Mr. Kinchman. went down near the net, the ankle, yes. Good luck to everybody, Keck. Yes, a lot of folks coming in from Prize Picks. Good luck on those selections for today. Game number 1, there is a scratch. Scratch Juice, replace him with Kubala. Exciting day today, Stu. We have big news, and it might be happening in a couple hours, but today's the day that Benny will be moving some of his stuff and begin the 1-year lease with myself. How about that? Maybe seeing a little more of you with us up at
I've never visited him at his current residence. Why would I visit him at his new residence?
Well, you don't want to visit me?
You I visited.
Yeah. But now Benny's there. He's a nice guy to have there in the conversations. Latin Cafe in the area. I know that's important.
He doesn't say 2 words in a row. Which is why I understand why he's moving in.
He won't have to do a lot of talking with me around. Just listen.
Congratulations on the new roomie. I think it's great.
It'll be fun.
I think it'll be good for both of you.
For all parties involved.
I believe so.
Ernesto,
congratulations on that. I think that's terrific.
You know, it's a big day. We're excited for it.
Sup Ernesto. I don't know what sup means, but I think Ernesto, Keck's telling you to go screw yourself. I'm not trying to start a fight, but
stirring the pot a little bit this morning.
That's what we're about. We're about drama, though, right? We love drama. Everyone loves drama. We can't live without drama. Drama's great.
Well, other people's drama is great. That's the operative word.
No. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. No. No, I want to see other people have drama, but I don't want drama in my life. No.
Well, that's what most people think. Yeah,
it's hypocritical BS.
Correct.
So yeah, let's start a fight between some of our chatters.
Let's get it going.
Not Steve. Steve gets wound up pretty easy. Not Steve and Ernesto. That's kind of. Let's see who put Bochari over in a couple texts. That's funny. Roland, let's go. Roland, let's go with Jai-Alai, or let's go. You want to see an argument?
I think he's ready to rumble. I think he wants to see something. It's a lot of O's at the end of that.
Let's go. Either that or he's going off the cliff in the mountains. Let's go.
He's just off a snowboard jump.
Roland's too good a skier for that. I'm quite sure he'll be okay. With Jai-Alai. There
Skiing.
You go.
Sorry, yes.
2 minutes ago before we begin game 1. If you're tuning in late, don't forget Juice is scratched, replaced by Kubala. Juice is scratched, replaced by Kubala in game 1.
Yeah.
So you're a snowboarder or skier or both?
Okay, snowboard. I thought it was a snowboard jump, but maybe he does both. I mean, a lot of those guys.
I have it on good accord that Benny never cleans his dirty dishes and always leaves a big gloppy pile of long hair in the drain. Well, he has his own bathroom there, so I don't think
he'll be fine. I won't see him there. Yeah, the dirty dishes. That's what he'll see if he comes there today. So that's not going to be anything out of the ordinary. Pile of long hair. Well, my hair's going the wrong direction, so that's not going to be a concern of his. And as Stu said, don't share a bathroom, so not a problem either way. You slice it.
No.
Good luck. Thank you, John. Yeah, Ernesto was right. He's a class act, good young man, and in this economy, Stu, you got to split. I mean, oh my.
You couldn't ask for. I don't think you could ask for a better roommate. I really don't.
No,
I think they used to use it in advertisements from years ago. No fuss, no muss.
Yeah, he's like
low
poster boy for low maintenance, nothing. Just going to sit there, listen to me scream at the TV, watching White Sox baseball most nights. That'll be a lot of fun for him. And
you
myself.
Really yell at the television set?
No, baseball, it's hard to yell. Football's a little more active, but Jai-Alai, that one day I was gone, Stu. Oof.
Yeah? You were yelling?
I was a menace. Got a couple noise complaints. Takes us down to less than a minute till game number 1. There is a scratch here. Juice scratched all of his scheduled appearances today. Replace him with Kubala here in game number 1. Tell you what, keeps is that's
John King.
Common word.
I mean, no, but think about that. From Ron Howard to Fabio. I mean, that's.
I mean,
you have money invested.
If that's John in that picture and that little avatar right there, we can see the hair in it. That is quite the comeback. Congratulations. I'll look into it.
Time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Tennessee, receiving in the blue of post 2. Kubala substituting for Juice. And we're ready to begin game 1. Here's a serve to the outside. We begin game 1 with an underserve. Wow. Point 2. White shirt to post 3, Jedin receives. Powerful forehand by Jedin. Rebote by Kubala. Jedin attacks. Has it at the 5 line. Karam beautifully thrown to score. Point 3. Jedin on the board with a point. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Stays on the wall. Caught by Jedin. Rebote by Diaz. Right up the middle. Caught by Jedin. Scoop by Diaz. Throw to the inside. Here's Jedin. Backhand from the 8 line. Diaz is there. Back to the inside. Caught by Jedin. Scoop by Diaz. There's the backhand. Jedin's there. 8 line. Diaz on the rebote. Gonna go 2 alls. Caught by Jedin. Throw hard to the inside. Will score. Point 3. Black shirt to post 5. El Barber receives. Backhand by El Barba. Fine rebote save by Jedin. Nicely played. There's the backhand by El Barba. Catch by El Barba. Backhand. Backhand 2-all. Jedin reads it. Stops it well to the outside. Hard throw. Caught by El Barba on the backhand. Nice catch. That's a low hard throw to the inside. Tough for Bote. It's going to be out of play. Well played by El Barba and Jedin. Point 5. Yellow shirt to post 6. Here's CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote. Left side by El Barber to the outside. CRB's there with a drop ball. Point 5. Entering the court, pink shirt of post 7. Cool Fitness.
Sport of Jai-Alai is played for any new fans out there.
Great job, because we know you need a lot of feedback, too.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Well, we're back here now 4 minutes away from game number 2.
That was funny. That did make me laugh. It's like, do you want to rethink that for just a second?
I will. I mean, we could share it because it was funny. I said, when I want to be, I could be as difficult as Stu. And then he looked at me and I looked at him, and we both realized that I don't know if this, he might be the, no chance, actually.
What it comes down to, folks, and this is like straight out of therapy, is just you're not feeling well, either physically or mentally or whatever it is. And there's let's just be honest, it's rough back here. It's
even yesterday. I was in a weird mood.
We're about halfway through. It's not just us. We're about halfway through the season, and tensions are a little bit high, and anyway. And then whatever I have going on, so it's like just one of those days, and it's like, well, you say, well, you guys only work 3 days a week. Well, Andrew works 5. I'm fortunate to be on the executive plan. I still
got to work with my agent. We'll get.
I still take all those. Still take all those calls 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, which I'm happy to do.
Yes.
But no, so it's one of those things. It's you're not feeling well. So do you then come in and just arbitrarily take it out on others and basically employ displacement? And I don't like that hat, and I don't like this, and there's a wrinkle in the curtain here that's on the tabletop, and this is bad, and why did that guy drop that ball, and Tennessee missed the first serve, and this is all BS. No, do you do that? You can, but it's kind of silly. But aside from that, your challenge as to which one of us can be more difficult, no, I'm sorry. In fact, let's get my ex on the phone.
All right, let's bring my parents in and Stu's ex, and let's have our next edition of The Scoop, and we're going to find out who's more difficult here.
Someone get Jason Chandler on the phone, and let's see. We'll put Jason up against Jason Chandler, of course, his married name. So.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, no, exactly. So we'll start there.
Wow. Ernesto, I tell you what, though, he asked a good question. And
what?
First, Roland had a question for Stu, but
question, answer. So, no, JR and I don't spend a lot of time. What's happened here is basically what happened in traditional Jai-Alai. The guys do play quite a bit, and then many of them practice on their own. So we don't have mandatory practices, and realistically, JR will work with people on days that we're here, and anyone who, of course, asks. Someone asks him to practice, he will. As for me, I do it on a case-by-case basis. If I see something wrong, I'll pull someone aside and basically say, look, bounce it this way and take 2 steps that way. That's the way it works. That's what we're doing now. Ernesto, question for Stu. If you had to take a guy in, roommate like Drew, who would be your choice? On the roster?
Absolutely.
Would I take... Yeah, no, I think... I could... it would have to be a very big house with 2 stories.
But it would have to be a 2-story house, but he could live with me if he didn't see me ever. Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
I currently have a 3-story walk-up and live with someone else, and
don't see a lot of them. Huh?
No, and she will tell you. No, sees me passing. She's brought it up to me a couple times too. I'm really more on the isolative side, especially when I get out of here. So. That's a good question, though. Other than Ben.
We'll think about it.
Yes from the roster. All right, we'll give an answer for you.
All right, with that, we got game number 2 coming up now. After game 1, Stu. Game 2.
Yes, that's the order that they usually go in. First game 1, then game 2. Thank you. Man. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bleckman, for that incredible education you got this kid. Okay, time to begin Game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. CRB serving red shirt at post 1. Cool Fitness receives blue post 2. CRB serves. We begin. First point goes to the 2. Cool Fitness first up on the board in our second game, which followed the first game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. That's an excellent catch and a fine return by Cool Fitness. Kubala, rebote, big bounce. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Karam, stopped by Kubala. Excellent effort by Cool Fitness. Ball tip, point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Here's Anderluck. Serve scoring for Kubala, point 3. Black shirt, post 5. El Barba. Underserve, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Diaz receives. Costello 2-all, missed, point 5. Pink at post 7, Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Beautiful rebote played by El Barba straight to the inside. Nice forehand rebote by Tennessee. El Barba comes off the sidewall. Catch by Tennessee. 2-all. Out. Point 5. El Barba's on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, the purple shirt, Jedin. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 1, the CRB. Backhand by CRB. Backhand by CRB. He goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand thrown hard by Jedin. Scooped up by CRB. At backhand. That cleared the overhead screen. Rebote saved by Jedin. Here's CRB. 2-all does not open up. Stopped by Jedin. Jedin's carom does not open up. Stopped by CRB. CRB carambola. Caught by Jedin. Beautiful catch by Jedin. Hard throw follows. Rotate forehand. Jedin's there, winding up. Philo scores. Point 8. Three points for the 8 post. Here's the blue post 2. Cool Fitness. Forehand by Cool Fitness. Jedin, hard throw. Scoop attempt missed. Point 8. Jedin has gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Anderluck. Point in game, post 8, Jedin. 5 places, 3 shows, unofficial order finish, 853. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite aspect of the game, winning. I don't necessarily think football helped me learn how to play highlight because it's 2 different sports. But what football did was give me the discipline to come in every single day and work on my craft. Highlight is probably the most frustrating sport because you want to perfect everything. And it's really, I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's very difficult. So you have some players that may get down and get frustrated because they didn't win any points. And then that's when you have to talk to yourself as a player and say, okay, I know this moment is temporary, but you have to continue to believe in the process. You got to believe in yourself and don't let the frustration dictate your behavior on the court. Of course, you want to win every opportunity you get a chance to. Realistically, that doesn't happen, but winning, it validates the hard work. The one thing I want to accomplish is be the best player I can be.
And there is Jedin. I mean, he and Kubala, I think they've swept the early games this week. That's a 3rd win for Jedin, 3 for Kubala, as we mentioned there after game number 1. Jedin now tied with Kubala, 17 wins, gets 1, and then Jedin comes right back and ties it up there for 6th place, both players.
853, the official order finish for game number 2. $2 Quinella, 5-8, 85-20. $2 trifecta, 853, 246.80. $2 wager on 8 to win, 1680. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. No scratches in our 3rd game. Game 3 does begin the high 5 for today. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that $2,000 guarantee. There is a scratch that affects Game 5. Only one game in the high 5 affected by the scratch. That's Game 5, Post 1. Scratch Juice, replace Juice with Diaz. But up next, Game 3. No scratches there. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. See. Backhand hard to the inside. Ron is there. Rotate forehand. Catch by Ron. Outside placement by Ron will score. Rotate left side, diving save. What an effort by Anderluck to keep the point alive. There's backhand by Diaz, thrown powerfully to the inside. Diaz goes up the wall, comes down with the ball, throws a carom that scores. Backhand by Kubala. Excellent catch by Bueno behind the 10 line. Rebote 2-all. Scores. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Back to the inside. Gauchetti read it, stopped it, returns it. Costa. Wow. Wow. Penny from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Goes wall to wall. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda. Nice save by Douglas at the side wall. Now he steps up at the 4 line. What a catch by Douglas. Hípica carom. Oh my. Got him. One-handed grab by Julin on the left side. Here's the Rebote. Rebote 2-all. Cut off by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Gaucherti's looking for a tough Rebote. That's beautiful. To the inside. Manu, Rebote left side with a light touch. Here's Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote forehand carom by Manu. Wow. Backhand by Douglas, thrown hard, caught by Gauchetti, who flips it back. Douglas gets there, puts it back inside. Rebote comes out. Wow. Sorry, Matt. Nothing you can do about that one. Yeah.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from May of 2022 right here at Magic City Highlight just last month, and brings us right up to the start of game number 3 and that high five for today. Good luck.
Gotta love those videos, if for no other reason than they limit the talking and get right to the highlight action. Time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7-singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of plays. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ben. Receiving in blue post 2, Robin. There's serve by Ben. We begin. Ben from the forehand, throws a carom, does not open up. Robin left side, backhand. Rebote to the inside. Backhand by Robin, low and hard, beautifully caught by Ben at the 9 line. Rebote missed. Point 2. White shirt, post 3. Spinner receives. Fault, overserve. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Arats receives. Ball tipped. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Anderluck receives. Rotate left side by Anderluck. Arats makes the catch. Anderluck, backhand from the 8 line. Arats is there. Rotate forehand. Missed. Point 4. Yellow shirt, post 6. Bueno receives. There's the backhand by Bueno. Rotate save. Beautifully played by Arats. Here's Bueno from the outside. Carambola lands in. Stopped by Arats. Arats puts it to the inside. Bueno going to chase it down. A well-played point by Bueno and Arats. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here is post 7 in the pink shirt. We have Ikeda receiving. Wow. Excellent serve. A little help from the side wall there. Point 4. Completing the first round of play, purple shirt at post 8. Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rotate forehand by Arats. Long 2-all. In. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ben. Rotate forehand fired by Ron. Robote by Ben. Nice throw. Good catch by Ron. Ben turns and saves Robote beautifully from the 11 line. Here's Ron winding up. Costi low and inside and scoring. Point 8. 3 points for Ron in the purple shirt. Here's the blue post 2. Robin. Ball tip, point 2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Spinner. Two all. Missed. Point 2. Possible game point, blue shirt of post 2, Robin. Trying to stop him is Anderluck. Backhand by Robin. Juggling on the catch of Robin. Never seen anybody happier about juggling the ball. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Here's Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Hard forehand. Anderluck looking for the rebote. Plays on the left side to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand. Low and hard. Point 6. Here's post 7. Pink shirt. Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Point 7. In this matchup, we have Ikeda serving Arats. Arats throws a beautiful rebote, just clips and scores. Point 4, possible game point 4. The green shirt opposed 4. Arats trying to stop him, Ben. Backhand by Ben, rebote coming out. Rebote. This ball caught by Ben. Ben hard and low to the inside. Arats is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Ben's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Arats. Ben backs up to the 11 line. Costado. Arats chooses the rebote. He makes the save. He's up. Caught by Ben. 2-all by Ben is out. Point in game. Post for Arats. Unofficial order finish, 4-2-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. 4-2-8 is the official order of finish for game number 3. $2 Quinella, 2-4. $2 Quinella, 2-4, $37.80. Trifecta, 4-2-8, $271.40. $2 wager on 4 to win, $9.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play post time. Game number 4 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Catch on the forehand, throws the carom, stopped by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda, caught by Julin. There's the backhand. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Drop shot by Ikeda, scores. Well executed, point 4. Black shirts of post 5 receive. Substituting for Robin in the front court is Anderluck. Bends in the back. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand is up. Backhand by Ben again. Powerful forehand. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there. Point 4. Yellow shirts post 6. CRB and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Douglas is there. Backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Point 6. 6 serves. The pink shirts post 7. In the front court we have Diaz. In the back court, Gochetti. Point 7. This matchup, we have Diaz serving to the purple shirts post 8, Cool Fitness and Arats. Point 7. 2 points for the 7 team as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's blue post 2, Inaki and Tennessee. Point 2. Two on the board, 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirts, Carballo and Kubala. Backhand by Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Catch by Carballo. That ball hit the overhead screen. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Bueno and Julin. Point 1. One team is on the board with 4 points. Here are the black shirts, post 5, Anderluck and Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Bueno makes the catch. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Right up the middle. Rebote coming out. Bueno lines up, takes it on the forehand. Caught by Ben. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Anderluck from the left side. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote save. Ball short, point 1. Possible game, point 4. Red shirts, post 1, Bueno and Julin trying to stop them. Ikeda and Spinner. Spinner on the forehand. Rebote by Bueno. Spinner's there. Catch by Julin. Powerful throw by Julin, coming back hot. Fine Rebote save by Ikeda. Bueno all the way up at the 2 line. Drop shot. Too much. Ikeda got it. Goes it hard, and it scores. Point 4. 4 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 6, CRB and Douglas. CRB picks the serve. There's the backhand. Dropped in the backcourt by Spinner. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, the purple shirts. Cool Fitness and Arats. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by CRB. Karen by CRB. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Dropped by Cool Fitness. Point 6. Possible game, point 4. The yellow shirts at post 6. CRB and Douglas trying to stop them are Diaz and Gaucheri. Splitter, scooped up by CRB and a beautiful catch. That backhand comes off the sidewall nicely. Caught and returned by Gaucheri. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side, 2-all. Scoop by CRB. Cortada by CRB. Catch by Gaucheri. Big backhand Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote forehand to the feet of Gaucheri. Scoops it up. Costello, 2-all. Stopped by Douglas. Big right side by Douglas. Wonky bounce. Cut off in the air. Gaucheri rips it inside. Douglas is there. There's the backhand. Rebote left side by Gaucheri. Here's Douglas. Rips it to the inside, and it scores. Point in a well-earned game to the yellow shirts of post 6, CRB and Douglas. 6 wins it, 1 places, 2 serves to 4. This is a playoff 4. Third place. Forehand by Spinner. Robote. Robote to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Fine catch and a nice return by Naki. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Backhand by Tennessee. Beautifully thrown. Robote coming out. Ikeda for the Robote. Third place finish for post 4, the green shirts, Ikeda and Spinner. Unofficial order finish 614. Your prices will be up in a moment. .614 is the official order finish for game number 7. Coming in first, post 6, CRB and Douglas. Taking second, post 1, Bueno and Julian. Coming in third, post 4, Ikeda and Spinner. $2 Quinella 1.6, $44.60. Trifecta 614, 178.40. $2 wager on 6 to win, $15.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8. Game 8 is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Miami a hustle city, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by the great Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports. Right here, the highlight fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. How about that?
James Diakos. Taking a guess at that name. Hello. Hello to you. Thanks for saying hi. Welcome. Hope everyone's enjoying out there in Chatland. That's what I think I'll call it from now on. Chatland. The Highlight Chatland. Is that like what? Did you say that on the microphone? No? Oh. What is that? Is that a city?
Yeah, I think it was just a city. How about Group 2 singles, those two? That's what we're going to talk about here in game number 8. The finale, might we add. An important day for certainly Ikeda and Ron. In first place, still very much up for grabs in that group. Really a two-horse race to see who finishes 1-2, but both spots. I really don't know who's going to fill which spot today. That will be decided out on the court beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll get started with, Bradley out today again, so Jedin, the substitute player in that second group, will slide in. So we'll get started with Jedin versus Correa. Then Ben against Carballo. Following that, we will have Ron versus Ben. So currently, Stu, we'll set the stage for all of our fans here in the chat. With group number 2, we have Ikeda up at the top. He is 11-0. He missed at least one match, maybe two if I'm not mistaken. He was out earlier on in that H2H season, so we will have at least one less game played compared to Ron. But he's 11-0. Ron is 11-1. Ron has 2 matches today to Ikeda's 1, so that tells you right there that Ikeda will have played 12 total matches to Ron's 14. If Ron wins his first match against Bueno and then handles his business against Ikeda later, he controls his own destiny and can overtake first place. Ikeda, same thing for him. He has just that one match today, so long as Ron defeats Bueno, and then Ikeda comes back and beats Ron in that final match, he will be the Group 2 singles champion. So, that third match of the day is going to be an important one between Ron and Bueno. As long as Ron wins, or if he wins, that will set up a finale between Ron and Ikeda for the Group 2 singles title. Should be a good one. 2 of the best players in this group. They've been dominant from the start. So we will see how they do and what they have in store for us later today. Top prizes on the line for both players, first and second place. So fortunately for them, there won't be the difference between getting a bonus or not. Just one player walking away with a little more. A high-stakes highlight coming up. 5 p.m. Eastern Time to start. That will be our first match again. Jedin versus Correa.
Is this Ernesto looking up K's in the Greek dictionary? I think that's what I'm watching. Never thought I'd see that. How much time till game 8?
Are we swearing in Greek?
I don't. It's not my business.
Well, it sounds like James is saying the good words. Usually when you say that, those aren't too pleasant.
Could be blessings.
Could be. Yeah, could be. I'm not going to repeat them because I don't want to offend any of our Greek fans, so let someone else take that. But less than a minute now till game 8, where we are scratch-free. So next week when we return, some folks have been asking, now that the singles is over, what's going to be happening with H2H. The next couple of weeks, so 26th through the 28th, that'll be next week, will be full doubles. The following week will be a full doubles slate, and then we will play the 10th of July and the 11th of July, which will then conclude the H2H doubles season. So that will be about 8 more match days, 7 matches per day for those doubles teams. They're about halfway through the season. Each doubles team will play a maximum of 20 matches. Right now, they are at 10. Most of those teams, if they've been here. So a little housekeeping for you all, and that brings us right up to the start of game number 8. Good luck. Final one of this Pelota performance in advance of H2H.
We're ready to begin our 8th and final game of this Pelota performance. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving up first in the red shirt at post 1, number 55, Benny. Receiving in blue at post 2, number 16, Julin. There's a serve by Benny. We begin. Rotate forehand by Benny. Forehand by Benny to pass. Here's Julin from the 8 line. Point 1. Gochetti from the 12 line, backhand. Catch by Benny, backhand. Scoop by Benny. 2-all, opens, stopped by Gochetti. Gochetti throws it hard and inside to score. Point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Inaki. Two all, stopped by Inaki. Inaki with a powerful forehand, caught by Gochetti. Backhand by Gochetti. Robote left side, 2-all. Scores. Beautifully executed by Inaki. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. 2-all. Scores for Inaki. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Here's Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Gets by Inaki on the inside and scores. Point 6. 6 serves to post 7, Nicholas. Serve scores for Carballo, point 6. Purple shirt, post 8. Manu receives. Over serve, point 8. That completes our first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue at post 2. Julin. Rotate forehand. Julin makes the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Here's Manu. Outside placement. Julin stops it. Forehand, 2-all. Placement to the inside. Beautifully caught by Julin. There's the backhand from the 10 line. That ball hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. 2-all. Out. Point one. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti, powerfully thrown. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand by Benny. Rebote by Gauchetti to the inside. Benny takes it on the forehand. Rebote left side. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Quick backhand. Rebote save by Gauchetti. Catch by Benny. 2-all by Benny. That's really well thrown and scoring. Beautiful shot. Point one. One on the board with 5 points with a possible game point serving to the black shirt of post 5, Douglas. There's a catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas is out. Point in game, post 1. Benny. 1 wins it, 8 places, 4 serves to 6. This is a playoff for third place. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Carballo backing up, missed the ball. Point and a third place finish for post 4. Inaki, unofficial order finish, 184. Your price will be up in a moment.
So this is my first time ever playing any type of like professional sport or anything like that. There's 2 different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, you know, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, you know, almost every day and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, you know. I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, you know, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good, but I think I'll just, you know, I'll be my own player. You know, I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, you know, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
And that's my roommate right there, picking up the win there in game really number 8. Congratulations there to Benny.
This is
celebrating
like,
with a little...
If there's any autographed Benny memorabilia when I walk in your apartment, I'm going to vomit. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. You walk in the
I've been working on the Benny Shrine for a couple months now, right before the movie.
Benny over the bar. Have you met my roommate? Do you have anything else to say before I read the prices?
Nah, nothing that's going to add to it. No.
We're all a fan, but, I mean,
Jeez.
You really take it to the next level. Wow. Okay, 184, the official order of finish for game 8. $2 pick 3, 661. 3 of 3 numbers turning 865-40, 1740 in the high 5 and the mighty Ocho consolation. $2 wager on 1 to win, $7. $2 Quinella 1-8, $87. Trifecta 184, 609.80. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us at 5 p.m., just 1 hour and 1 minute from now, over at watchhighline.com or on the Highline app for Group 2 singles H2H action. On behalf of players, staff, and management of Magic City Highline, we do appreciate you coming out today and hope to see you at 5 p.m. today. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.